In New Sharon, Maine, a sudden flash freeze has turned the roadway into a sheet of ice.
I'm having so much PTSD right now. I'm honestly panicking.
We're gonna scud, but we're only going 5 miles an hour.
So one driver, who seems to have experience with conditions like this, wisely takes extreme caution on her way home.
My wheels are stopping, but the car's still sliding.
As her passenger offers helpful advice.
Just go 5 miles an hour.
Just for the hill.
Yes, just for the hill. We're going 5 miles an hour. And around the bend that I had my accident. That is slippery.
While the slight uphill battle may be too much for cars going the other way, the driver's cautious approach seems to be working.
Why aren't they salting the roads yet?
We can't go up.
Unfortunately, there's another driver behind them that is having a lot more trouble. And their vehicle is much, much bigger.
Oh my God! We should call 911.
A semi, coming from behind, loses control, sending its load spinning, clipping the woman's car and crashing into two others.
Call 911. Call 911.
Amazingly, the woman in this car somehow escapes serious injury, as do the two occupants of the white truck behind it. The driver goes to check on the woman in the first car hit as her friend calls 911.
I don't know, but it's in New Sharon. There was a huge semi-truck. It just crashed.
Authorities arrive soon after. According to the woman filming, the roads froze over in less than 10 minutes.
I'm honestly panicking.
Which serves as a reminder to always take it slow in the cold, because loss of control can happen incredibly fast.
Oh my God!
I-95 South in St. Augustine, Florida. The dash cam of a tractor trailer records as it travels in the far right lane. Thus far, a fairly routine journey, but watch the left rearview mirror closely.
Holy!
Another semi, carrying 60,000 pounds of sand, barrels into the side of the tractor trailer from the adjacent lane and flips it so violently that its cabin detaches from its trailer.
Holy!
The driver of the semi that was hit is stunned and unsure of what to do. Other motorists arrive on the scene and join him in checking on the driver of the truck that flipped, who's still trapped in the cabin. What they find is miraculous.
Brian, I just got into a real bad accident.
Though badly banged up with 2 broken legs and multiple cuts and bruises, the driver is alive. According to the driver with the dash cam, the trucker had fallen asleep at the wheel, causing him to lose control of his vehicle and slam into the other semi. Another good reminder, if you're feeling sleepy on the road, pull over, especially when driving a 30-ton truck.
Holy!
In Mexico, according to the driver with the dash cam, this semi-truck has been driving erratically.
No te pases de lanza.
And appears intent on blocking all motorists from passing. Leaving vehicles on either side at the trucker's mercy.
Va. Mira, está tapando otra vez. Bloqueando, mira.
But just moments later,
Oh, ahí va, otro trailer.
an even larger semi has had enough. Which is when it becomes abundantly clear that for the trucker who's been driving erratically, size means nothing. Fearing a catastrophic accident, the bigger truck wisely backs off. But the close call doesn't stop another smaller vehicle from trying the same thing on the opposite side.
Qué bueno, qué bueno.
But this time, the catastrophe is not avoided.
Ande idiota.
The semi swerves across 2 lanes of traffic far too quickly for a truck of its size. A close call and powerful lesson. When dealing with an erratic driver, especially one in a much larger vehicle, call the authorities and back off. In High Point, North Carolina, a truck's dash cam captures vehicles crossing train tracks that appear to be safe, now that a southbound train has just passed by. When suddenly, the gate comes down again, trapping the truck with a dash cam and a blue car on the tracks as a northbound train approaches. The car's driver gets out in a panic. The train is just seconds away, so she runs for cover. While the truck driver puts it into reverse, pushing through the gates behind them. The northbound train demolishes the woman's car. The driver of the car flees the scene, but 2 days later, she turns herself into police and is charged with having no operator's license and cited for a railroad crossing violation. So at a train crossing, remember, waiting for all the signals to be clear is well worth the extra time. In Port Orange, Florida, a resident films from his balcony as a moving truck attempts to pull out of a tight parking spot.
Me and my brother just hear this crunch. These dumbasses just backed into a car. Look, oh no, oh, let's get the out of here. Watch this, I bet you they take off. Watch, look.
According to the man filming, the driver of this moving truck allegedly just sideswiped the vehicle parked on its right side when trying to get out.
See if he crunches it even more.
And he's apparently learned nothing from the experience.
Look at that. Oh, gnarly, dude. Oh my God. This is great. Look at him. Oh, dude.
As the driver continues to rake the car's side with the truck, his partner appears helpless to stop it.
Oh, dude, he's gonna hit it even more. Oh my God.
But with the finesse of a bulldozer, the truck's driver eventually does pull out. And then, according to the man filming, drives away.
So these guys are just trying to take off now. So go ahead and get that license plate. Holy dude.
The man filming notifies the owner of the damaged SUV. He claims police open a hit-and-run investigation, the result of which is unknown. As for the movers,
Oh, gnarly, dude. Oh!
it might not be a bad idea to brush up with some truck driving lessons.
Oh, dude.
There are a number of reasons why a tractor trailer might get stuck at a train crossing. Raised tracks can ground the truck midway through. The engine could stall when shifting gears, or Because the trailers can be so long and the acceleration is slow, it could simply be a poorly timed crossing by an impatient driver. But whatever the cause, the results are terrifying. In Del Rio, Texas, an 18-wheeler is stuck at a crossing.
Oh my God, speed! Oh, jump!
With the driver
Oh my God!
still inside
Oh my God!
and a freight train unable to stop.
Damn it! Oh!
The speeding train slams directly into the trucker's cab,
Oh my God!
ripping it from the rest of the truck. According to eyewitnesses, the driver manages to climb out of his wrecked cab after the impact and is immediately rushed to the hospital. Despite an investigation, it remains unclear how the truck became stuck on the tracks.
Jump! Oh!
In Austin, Texas, a motorist with a dash cam is waved on by a dump truck driver who may be having some trouble. The car's driver continues down a long, curving hill to a stoplight. The intersection is busy, making it a bit more challenging for cars in the far right lane to make the turn on red. Which is very bad news for the driver in this gray sedan. Disaster strikes. The dump truck from earlier plows into a gray sedan, pushes it through the intersection, hits several other vehicles, and then punches through a concrete barrier before finally plummeting more than 15 feet and landing on its side in a ravine. Thankfully, Good Samaritans are able to pull the driver out before his truck catches fire. Emergency personnel arrive on the scene. The driver of the gray sedan is reportedly treated for concussion. The 19-year-old driver of a red car that was T-boned reportedly incurs a spinal injury. None of the motorists, including the trucker, sustained life-threatening injuries. Investigators later determined brake failure as the cause of the multi-car collision. As bad as this situation was, considering the extent of the damage and the number of vehicles involved, everyone is lucky it wasn't much, much worse. On a California freeway, a motorist records a semi dragging a red car that is wedged under its trailer.
Look at that. That's on the freeway going up the Cajon Pass. I don't know what's going on here.
Making the situation even more dire,
Oh my God.
the driver's life is clearly in danger. So the man filming, along with several other motorists, join forces to flag down the semi-driver.
The hell?
Which they finally do.
Wow. He drugged the guy. Why were you driving so far?
Car?
Dude, the guy's on in your car.
I didn't know it.
What do you didn't know it, dude? He's on your truck. You need to get out of your truck right now. He's literally on your truck.
According to police reports, the incident occurred when the 62-year-old trucker failed to see the red car when he changed lanes and had no idea he had hit it. He is eventually cleared of any wrongdoing. The driver of the red car sustains no injuries. Lesson learned, hopefully for both parties. When big rigs and cars are sharing the road, keep your eyes on the blind spots. It's late at night, and Andre Turan, whose car is equipped with multiple cameras for his job as a rideshare driver, is heading back home to New Jersey from a casino in New York State. But luck is not on his side tonight.
It was a dead quiet night, like 0 cars on the road. I was maybe 1 or 2 miles from my exit, and the semi-truck passed me. And so I tried to pass him on the left. He merged into the left lane. So I hit my right blinker, went to the right to pass him on the right, and he went to the right. So I saw an opening there where he was fully in the right lane, and I hit my blinker and tried to speed past him.
The semi swerves to the left, aggressively blocking him from passing, finally forcing Andre off the road and striking his car from behind.
As I passed him, and his headlights were right behind me, I got rear-ended, spun the rear out, and I got dragged down the road for maybe 100 meters.
And Andre still doesn't know why it happened.
I didn't do anything with this guy. I don't know if maybe he didn't like the way I was driving. I have no idea.
Thankfully, Andre only suffers minor injuries. No charges are filed.
I don't have the power to press charges. As far as insurance goes, it's a mistake that happened.
A mistake that gave Andre a new perspective.
It made me think about my son's future, because if I was gone, then he's out a father. It would just be terrible on my mom, on my stepdad, my brother, sister, everyone, all my friends, horrific.
A terrifying situation in McDermott, Nevada.
Bro, this dude's going crazy. Look at that. Look at that, bro.
Jose Lozoya records a semi-truck that appears to be deliberately crashing into cars just outside the Say When Casino.
I'm a recovery driver for a company, so I was just driving my semi-truck from Winnemucca up to Caldwell. And I thought it was just a road rage incident where maybe the semi-truck driver had an argument with a pickup truck or the white car. What the?
According to Jose, the driver had allegedly tried to hit this pickup truck moments earlier. Now, it's just sideswiped this SUV and is circling behind the casino.
He's taking off on him, bro. When he went around the building, I thought it was gonna be a hit and run. That's what most people do. They hit something and they take off.
But the semi-driver isn't running. He's coming back for more.
What the? What the?
The semi slams into a white pickup truck and pushes it into the rear wheel of Jose's truck.
I wasn't sure what to do. I was basically bracing for the impact or try to see if I can dodge it like last minute, make sure like he didn't know what I was gonna do. What the? What the? They just barely clipped the end of my truck. I parked my truck. I went over to where his semi-truck was. I got onto the back of his truck disconnected his air lines to the trailer, which makes the brakes on the trailer lock up. That way he can't move forward or backwards, and he's just stuck in place, basically.
Thanks to Jose's quick thinking, police arrest the driver of the semi for multiple charges, including battery with a deadly weapon, felony reckless driving, assault with a deadly weapon, and driving a commercial vehicle without CDL endorsement. According to Jose, the two people inside the white truck that was hit suffered only minor injuries. It remains unclear what started the entire incident, but it completely changed Jose's approach to driving.
When I see other cars driving a certain way, sometimes it reminds me of that incident with the truck driver, and I get a little bit scared, but I just get through it. That's some bull, bro.
A lane of traffic has come to a halt in Oceanside, California.
Oh my God, look at this.
Where a driver in a convertible has just cut in front of another driver in an SUV and stopped short. According to a witness, the SUV driver had allegedly refused to let the convertible driver cross lanes. Now they're face to face, and the conflict is heating up. The perfect time to let the young woman filming it from her car take it from here.
Oh, he said, get the out. Oh my God. Oh, hell. Oh, you guys, this is awesome. Oh, he rolled down the window. Oh, he spit at him.
Yep, you heard that right. The guy in the red shirt just spit on the SUV driver.
Oh, he spit at him.
What happens in response to that is mind-boggling.
Oh, hit his car. Oh my God.
As the SUV driver turns into the convertible, his front wheel somehow gets caught on the side of the car and incredibly causes the SUV to flip.
Oh my God.
Police use the video, which goes viral, to track down both drivers. The man in the convertible is charged with misdemeanor assault. The SUV driver is arrested and charged with felony assault with a deadly weapon. In Dillsboro, North Carolina, a car's camera captures traffic slowing to a crawl in the heavy rain. And that's about to be a big problem. The SUV slams into the back of the pickup truck at nearly full speed, pushing the truck into the car in front of it and littering the highway with debris and flying shards of glass. A terrifying reminder of how quickly things can go wrong when a driver is distracted behind the wheel.